Welcome back, everyone. Today I am going to show you how to make better than anything cake. We're going to take a box of chocolate cake mix and we're going to take it over the top. Very easily though. This cake is dedicated to my husband, Thomas, who has put up with me for the last few weeks and my nerves, my anxiety, and my stress over having to have cataract surgery in both eyes. But I did it on Monday, and I'm not supposed to wear any makeup this week or do anything heavy or anything that I can let my eyes heal, but I am going to make him a cake because he deserves it. Putting up with me? Yeah. He's not here right now, so this is kind of a surprise. All right. That's right. We're going to take a boxed cake mix. This is a devil's food. You can use whatever chocolate cake that you want. And we're going to make this first. We'll make the cake first. And then we're going to do all kinds of yummy stuff to it to make it so decadent, rich, and delicious. People are going to think you got it from a bakery. And speaking of bakery, whoop, maybe I might need to get my eyes checked again. Speaking of bakery, we're going to make it bakery style. Now, if y'all have ever heard of a bakery style cake, is you just take the ingredients on the back of the box and change them up. And that's what we're going to do. Okay, you guys, you ready? We're going to start in a large mixing bowl and add our cake mix. Y'all like these little cups right here? I've had these for a while. I use them individually, but then they looked so cute for this recipe here. These came from my brother Donald and his wife Donna a couple of years ago. So we're going to use that. So in the largest one over here, we got 3 eggs. I brought them to room temperature. That way they don't seize up in the mix here. So we're going to crack them in, which means I'm going to take them out, crack them into the bowl here. That way we don't get shells. That's 1. I think I'm going to put them all in. 2. And 3. And a shell. 1, 2, and 3. The cake mix calls for 1 cup of water. You can do that, or you can add the 1 cup of milk. And it also calls for ½ a cup of oil, like Crisco oil, canola oil, or anything like that. I'm using ½ a cup of melted butter. Now I cool that down just a little bit so it doesn't scramble our eggs. And then, now this isn't on the box, but we're going to add some flavor. I've got 1 teaspoon of vanilla. All right, you can take a whisk and kind of blend that all together, or a wooden spoon. I'm just going to use my electric hand mixer because it kind of whips in some air and makes it nice and moist, fluffy, and that's what we want. All right, we're going to blend this for 2 minutes. Now, as you're mixing this, just take your spatula and pull down the sides. That way everything gets nice and incorporated. Ooh, that looks nice and fluffy in there, nice and combined. All right, we're done with the mixer. All right, don't forget to spray a 9x13 baking dish with some nonstick cooking spray. Make sure I get it good. And then we're going to put the cake batter into our baking dish. Now this is a 9x13. Did I say that? Ooh, look how decadent that looks. Nice and smooth. Y'all whip some air into it. Make a nice fluffy cake. Make it stand up tall too. All right, we're going to smooth it out nice and even. All right, we're going to bake the cake at 350 degrees And we're going to follow the directions on the back of the cake box for the 9 by 13, which is going to be 28 to 33 minutes. Take a toothpick, insert it into the center of the cake. If it comes out clean, you're good to go. We're going to cool it down for about 10 minutes, and then we're going to finish the cake up. Okay, I've pulled the cake out of the oven. I did a toothpick test, and it came out clean. Now, we're going to poke some holes. We got to get some good stuff inside the cake, y'all. Look at that. Woo! Perfectly all the way across. I'm going to take the back end of a kitchen utensil, kind of like a wooden spoon or anything with a wooden handle, and we're going to poke holes. Now, if you have a large straw, you can use that. You want them large enough so they can get the ingredients inside of it. All right. So just poke through. Make some room between the holes. And we'll come down to the end here. Just like that. We're going to open up 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. This is 14 ounces. And what we want to do is pour it all into the holes. Y'all, this stuff is good. Delicious. All right, I'm going to start right here. There we go. Aim for the holes. That way it goes all the way down into the bottom. We're going to go this way, and then we'll go back the other way. Just keep going until we empty out the can. There we go, just like that. Oh, told y'all this is going to be a very decadent cake. We're taking a chocolate boxed cake mix, taking it over the top. Caramel sauce. Now, I like to get the squeeze bottle, and that's what I'm using right here. All right, we're going to aim for the holes. Get some caramel in there. This will be fun. Just to have some fun with that. Save some caramel for the topping of our cake here. So I'm just going to go like this. Probably used half of the bottle. Kind of in the same bottle, chocolate sauce. And we're going to do the same thing. Aim for the holes. Where do y'all want to take this cake? Some kind of event, a church function. Well, fall is right here. Now I'm going to go across the top. What we're going to do now is cool down the cake completely before we top it and finish it off. So you can stick this in the refrigerator to do that, or just set it on your countertop. I would put a rack underneath of it so that the cool air could go underneath of it and cool it faster for you. All right, I'll be back. We're going to finish this off, and then I have a special person who's going to give this a try for you. All right, we've got the cake nice and chilled. We're going to top it with some Cool Whip. Now you can make your own homemade whipped topping if you want to do that. But I was trying to keep this cake nice and simple for you guys. So I'm going to dollop it everywhere. And we got some other things we're going to put on top really quickly. This will be a refrigerated cake because of the Cool Whip on top. So just keep that in mind. You don't want to leave it out on your countertop. I'm just going to kind of smooth it out, give it some peaks, give it some depth here. There we go. That look good, you guys? Thomas is here. Say hi to Thomas.
I don't hear nobody.
He made it back. We've got some Heath English toffee bits. That's going to make Thomas happy.
Heck yeah. I haven't had freaking toffee in years.
All right, that's what they look like right here. We're going to sprinkle them on top. This is better than anything, you guys. Oh, look at that. Keep going.
Keep going.
He's like, keep going. I'm saving the rest. You know why? I saw a recipe on the back here for the toffee bits, chocolate chip cookies.
Ooh.
You know, we got to make those.
Save them.
Yes, save them. All right. We're still going strong. We saved some caramel sauce. Drizzle it on.
Caramel. Do you say caramel or caramel? What do you say?
Caramel. Caramel. Look at that. Woo! Looks delicious. Smells delicious too. All right. We've got the chocolate sauce still. All right. Where are y'all taking this cake to, huh?
I'm taking it to my room with a spoon.
Y'all, let's go give him a spoon, and he's going to give this a try for you. There we go, you guys. I've got Thomas's piece right here. Notice I don't have a fork because he's coming over with his. All right, give it a try. There's so many layers and flavors going on in this cake. What do you think?
I need to go sit down.
He's not going anywhere yet.
Oh, God.
All right, you guys, here's my rock through my cataract surgery, even beforehand, and even had my mom on the phone calming me down. And of course, I had God on my side also. So without those three,
she wasn't that bad.
But I survived it, both cataract surgeries at the same time. They did one eye, then they went right into the other eye and got them both done at the same time.
She came out like a trooper. Of course, she was flying high.
They gave me some good stuff to get through it. So
they could tell she was ready to run out of the room, so they loaded her down.
It's been, let's see, we had it done on Monday, so it's been 4 days. So feeling pretty good. Can see y'all really well.
Yep.
Hello, everyone.
So now we got to go back and vacation to some places that we were at.
So recently. I can really see where we went.
She can really see it.
So. All right, you guys. Did you get the crunch of the toffee bits in there?
Everything. It's super moist from the whatever you put in
everything
there.
I put into the holes of the cake. Yeah, the condensed milk, caramel, and the chocolate that went into all of those holes. Smooth it out with some Cool Whip, and then top it again, and then give it some crunch. All right, you guys, thumbs up. Hope to see you on the next video. I've got a soup recipe coming out for you guys, and then Thomas and I are making candy.
Yep.
It's coming up soon, too. All right, you guys, bye.
Bye.